Joe Biden brings democracy to Skyrim. There's nothing but autocracy in Skyrim and imperialism. I mean, just look at the freaking empire. And even the Stormcloaks, they're nothing but democratic. Like, seriously. That's gonna be a very interesting video by Dr. Phoxotic. Like, I can't wait to check this one out.
Previously on Jovakin.
A job for you.
I'll never join you, Putin. Not after your illegal invasion of Iraq. I mean, Ukraine.
At least one of us got lucky last night.
You slept with someone?
Do you remember that blonde guy at the bar with the friendly eyes?
That asshole?
The citizens are attempting to overthrow the Jarl following his sweet procedures, and he needs your counsel.
Almighty Jarl, I came as soon as I heard. What's the situation?
I fear my leadership of Whiterun is at an end. The people want to kill me for eating all of their sweet rolls. I think I'll have a depression bred to cheer myself up.
Alright, the way I see it is you gotta do two things, y'all. Number one, you gotta blame this whole deal on some outside force. Whether it's some badass dragon, the bandits, you got the Thamor guys, and that Ulfric dude. Him and the Stormcloak guys, you could...
That's actually really good what he says, because that distracts the people's focus, right? Like, the people will be distracted. They will blame someone else than the Jarl. That's a good point that Joe Biden has here. I love this so far.
Dude, him and the Stormcloak guys, you could spin them into some kind of terrorist thing or something.
Yes.
You can work with that.
But Ulfric and the Stormcloaks are freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters, yeah, but it'd be a lot more convenient right now if they were terrorists.
I think I see what you're saying.
Number two, Jarl, you gotta give up this whole tyrannical ruler thing you got going on.
So you're saying we give the power over to the people and let them govern themselves?
No, Jesus, are you crazy? Nothing like that. You're still gonna have all of the controls here and you're gonna be pulling all the strings, but we just need to get a situation where it's less in your face, you know? Look, you'll offer to step down, but we'll put an election on between two of your lackeys. You got the alien girl and the guy who looks like he's got a massive stick up his ass. They go for election. Now, no matter who wins, you're gonna be pulling the strings on both of them. Give them a few hot topic issues like
Sweet roll text or something. Yeah, this is so brilliant. How does Dr. Phoxotic comes up, like, how does he come up with those kind of plots? This is so good. Like, I'm always so happy and hyped when a new episode comes out. This is a masterpiece right here. It's so funny. And by the way, guys, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. Oh, this is so freaking funny, guys.
Want to be pulling the strings on both of them. Give them a few hot topic issues like sweet roll text or something to make it seem like they really hate each other. But in reality, they both work for you. The people get the illusion of power, you get to keep in control, everybody wins. Except the people, of course. We interrupt this episode of Jovakin to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, this is everywhere.
There's a reason you've heard so much about this game. With all the dungeon runs, campaign battles, and PvP arena matches, Raid Shadow Legends has changed mobile gaming forever. You won't even need your gaming laptop anymore. Just like Hunter, with over...
You know what I'm wondering about Raid Shadow Legends? What if like other games, like let's say Elder Scrolls Online or some MMO, or even World of Warcraft does this, where they like reach out to creators, even of other topics, and they just say, hey, there's this MMO that goes by the name this and this, check this out. If you get this, you get like, if you click on the link, you get 10% off of the, I don't know, sub for like some months or something. Like, they could do that actually. They could promote some of the MMOs that are not as crazy popular as they used to be or something, and they could do this too. I think the company behind Raid Shadow Legends, they're very smart for doing this. They're really re-promoting their game like that.
Over 600 champions to choose from, you can build your own team and raid your way. Have a look at this guy Coronar, a legendary beast who's even more vicious than lobbyists. He's from the Skinwalkers faction, and if you think the Skinwalkers
so weird to hear this with Joe Biden's voice, right?
These guys. Then there's my personal favorite, Venus. Unlike me, she's someone who can get things done. Just check out her burning passion attack.
He dissed himself.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Also, look how beautiful she is. I think I'm in love. But don't tell my wife that. Right now is the best time to get into Raid Shadow Legends.
That's funny.
There is a brand new faction, the Sylvan Watchers, featuring forest elves, ents, druids, and more. I can't wait to get my hands on them, especially Elva Autumnborn. Don't tell my wife that. There's also a brand new season of the Forge Pass. Dive in and grab some of the most powerful gear in the game. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get your exclusive rewards in Raid right now. And if this is your first time playing Raid, click my link in the description or scan this QR code and you'll get unique bonuses worth $30. We're talking a free epic champion Vergus, 200,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and 1 ancient shard. This means you can summon awesome champions as soon as you're in game. All this treasure can be found right here. Find out why Raid Shadow Legends is the game people keep talking about.
What? Wait, what? We have to read this, guys. At level 50, Jovikin unlocks the drone strike ability, significantly improving his KDA. He gets drone strike ability.
The plan sounds
A
good,
Dwemer
but
drone
it's
or
so
what?
sneaky and underhanded that I'm not sure I'll be able to remember it all.
Don't worry, y'all. I got this one. I'm in good standing after I killed the dragon. With the right amount of self-righteousness, distraction, and gaslighting, I might just be able to pull this thing off for you.
Wow.
Citizens of Whiterun, it is I, Thane Sloppy Joe. I understand your frustrations. The sweet roll seizures were indeed heavy-handed. But yeah, Balgruuf didn't make that decision because he wanted to. He made that decision because he had to.
You expect us to believe that?
Simply said, Sloppy, we only want Jarl Balgruuf. Don't make us kill you too.
Now the commonly held belief is that Jarl Balgruuf stole your sweet rolls in a gluttonous, greed-fueled rage. Conspiracy theories and disinformation spread by Thalmor spies.
I always did have a bad feeling about those Thalmor.
The truth, ladies and gentlemen, is that Jarl Balgruuf took your sweet rolls to protect you from the terrorists known as Ulfric Stormcoat.
But Ulfric's a hero.
Ulfric was going to ransack the shit out of this place until your Jarl convinced him otherwise.
Yeah, right. How could a beta like Jarl Balgruuf convince a Sigma like Ulfric of anything?
He made a sweet roll offering to him. It was either save the sweet rolls or save your lives, and he chose your lives.
Could this be true?
It's gotta be. He's saying it.
He's a fucking hero. You understand me?
Wait, why didn't his men just tell us that when they were seizing them then?
The information was classified in case it fell into the hands of those damn Thalmor spies. You don't want to help the Thalmor spies,
Wow.
do you?
Oh, well, of course not.
That's a true politician speaking here. Like, seriously. I think that's how things are also handled in real life. Like, this is quite accurate, right? Like, always blaming others and trying to find excuses why something is changing, including the tax. And then, yeah, like, because of them we had to raise the tax, because of this, or because of this country we have global warming and stuff. Like, we see this all the time.
Good.
So you're saying everything bad that ever happened was Ulfric's fault?
Yes.
The sweet roll raids?
Ulfric.
The dragon attack?
Ulfric.
The Empire controlling Skyrim.
Ulfric.
The Oblivion Crisis 400 years ago?
Ulfric.
My Khajiit wife leaving me for an Argonian and taking the kids?
Possibly Ulfric, yes.
I fucking hate Ulfric.
Those Stormcloaks can go to hell.
At least we were lucky enough to have a leader like Jarl Balgruuf looking out for us.
This is
Now,
so funny.
upon seeing your passion here today, the Honorable Jarl has decided to hand over power of the state to you, the people. He can see you all want an input into how things are run, and he's willing to give you that.
So we'll get to make our own decisions on how things are run?
Maybe we could make political decisions through a jury system so we all get to have a say.
Yeah, but why go to the trouble of making your own decisions when you can just elect somebody to do that for you? There will be an election next week where you, the people, will decide on your new leader.
Wow.
You've got the pro-potion of resist disease mandate Erdath against the anti-potion mandate Preventus.
What the heck? What are they called? Wait, you've got the pro-potion of resist disease mandate. Pro-potion of resist. This is so funny. And what's the next one?
Against the
anti-potion mandate I mean, Preventus sounds like prevent, right? Preventus. Preventus.
potion mandate Preventus. It's going to be a tough one.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that Ireland's
sure.
potions are actually poisons.
I'll vote for Proventus once he removes that galactic-sized stick from his ass.
You made sure to vote. It all makes a difference.
Who
May
wins?
Katash bless you for granting us the right to vote, Jarl Balgruuf.
And I'd like to leave you all with a quote from the great Tiber Septim. Kill not your Jarl unless you want eternal damnation. For Sovngarde is only for those who respect their rulers.
Wow.
Even Tiber Septim said we shouldn't kill Jarl Balgruuf.
Thank you.
My Thane, that was such a powerful speech. Did Tiber Septim really say that?
Can you prove that he didn't?
Well,
He's no more.
I suppose not.
Yes.
Well, regardless, congratulations on a speech well done.
I don't feel so good, though. Maybe that furry disease is kicking in.
That's true. The next full moon is in 3 nights, meaning you will transform then. What preparations would you like to make before then?
Let's see. Do I go to the Furry Guild and accept my new fate? Or do I try and change my destiny?
Good question.
I'm not ready to be a furry yet. We go to the College of Winterhold. The mages there will surely be able to cure me.
As you wish,
Yes.
Thane. I'll make preparations for the trip.
Okay, I'll see you outside the gate of Whiterun.
And I think that's way easier, because how is Dr. Phoxotic going to edit a werewolf with a Joe Biden face? I think, like, from a production perspective, this must be very tough. So it's better if you get cured. Otherwise, he's going to maybe take many, many months until we get a new episode, right?
Okay, I'll see you outside the gate of Whiterun. I just got a few more things to take care of.
Sloppy. I have no idea how you pulled it off. But you did. The people no longer want to kill me. How can I ever repay you?
With money.
But of course, much of Whiterun's finances were spent on feeding my sweet roll addiction. But there was a little left over from the pillaging of the bandits.
Oh, and there is one more thing.
1,000 gold.
He's the one, officers. He's the Thalmor spy. I saw him conspiring at the bar last night.
You're under arrest, Johnny Third Leg.
It's a lie. I've never even met a member of the Thalmor.
Sounds like something a Thalmor spy would
He's
say.
doing this because I slept with his housecarl.
Say hi to all of your Thalmor friends in Oblivion.
They'll hate me for this, you old fuck. Somebody tell Lydia I love her.
I do love a good purge in the morning.
Wow.
I'll use that money to Jarl. Gave me to find me a weapon for the trip.
Yes,
Do you get
please.
to the Cloud District very often?
I'm sorry, what?
The Cloud District. Oh, what am I saying?
Does he?
Of course you don't.
You mean where the Jarl is? Yeah.
Is he going to punch him? What is he going to do to Nazim? Like, this is the most, like, seriously, this is the most annoying NPC in Skyrim. Like, I'm always tempted to do something to this guy, but then I know, like, the guards are after me, so I usually just ignore him. But he is annoying, like, Nazim, OMG.
Jarl gave me to find me a weapon for the trip.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
I'm sorry, what?
The Cloud District. Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You mean where the Jarl is? Yeah, I was just up there meeting with them.
Wait, what?
And then I gave a speech in front of all the citizens of Whiterun.
That can't be possible.
Don't worry, kid. Keep working hard and maybe I'll see you up there one day.
What? I never.
What a nice guy.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
Usually I'm not a big weapons guy, but nothing
A knife?
screams freedom like the ability to buy a weapon that you can dig into the heart of your enemies.
If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Listen, I just want the knife now, but I'll be back to discuss your proposition later.
Everything's all set for the trip, Thane, but it's weird. I couldn't find Johnny to say goodbye.
Don't worry, Lydia, I'm sure he's fine. He probably just doesn't care about you.
But he said that he loved me.
What can I say? There's a lot of bad guys out there, Lydia.
I guess you're right. Thanks for helping me see sense, my Thane.
No problem, dollface.
Anyways, there's 2 options for the trip.
Dollface?
We can ride horses or take the carriage. Due to your age, I think it's best to take the carriage.
Hey, come on. I'm still a young virile guy. I can ride the horse.
I really don't think that's a good idea, Thane.
See, Lydia, he likes me.
Well,
Come on, Joe, you gotta impress Lydia.
Let's go back here. How he's petting the horse. This is so good. I love it so far. It's really funny. Like, I'm still like, what kind of software is used so the voice is like Joe Biden's and you see, like, I don't know, it's Dr. Phoxotic's body and there's like some green screen and like the face gets there or something. It is so funny.
Come on, I'm still a young virile guy. I can ride the horse.
I really don't think that's a good idea, Thane.
See, Lydia, he likes me.
Well, if you insist.
Come on, Joe, you gotta impress Lydia here. Don't fall.
I mean, Putin also rides
What?
horses.
Okay, Let's take the horse carriage.
I told you it was a bad idea. Are you ready to take the carriage now?
Okay. But just so you know, I'm going to complain the whole way. And so I leave the city of Whiterun in pursuit of a cure for the furry sickness that has possessed both my body
And my soul.
and mind.
Oh.
Hope. Hope is the only consolation I have. Hope and the carriage view of Lydia's sweet rack.
You know I can hear you, right?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was saying all of that out loud. Now that you reached the end of the video, there's nothing left to do but subscribe.
True.
Come on, man, subscribe.
Come on, man, subscribe to Dr. Phoxotic and subscribe to my channel as well. No, seriously, this is so funny. I love the series so far. Yeah. Each time I see this, I want to play Skyrim after. That's like, seriously. This is so funny. Democracy in freaking Skyrim. I wonder if that would actually work. Like the most successful faction, I would say it's the Imperials, right? And they had like pure autocracy, but they were the most successful. But wait, what about the tribunal of the Dunmer? Isn't that some sort of democracy? How the Dunmers rule? Because I'm trying to think about any race or faction in the Elder Scrolls universe that's a democracy. I think maybe the Dunmer are like a little bit like that, right? They have like their houses, they have the tribunal, or at least had them. I mean, in the future there are no more, but in the Elder Scrolls Online era, for example. Yeah, but the Imperials are the most successful one. Pure autocracy, but yeah. This is funny. I hope Joe Biden can get cured of his werewolf form, otherwise we're gonna see Joe Biden howling around and stuff. That would also be funny. I just feel like it's gonna be really difficult for Dr. Phoxotic to make a Joe Biden werewolf. But if he can pull this off and make Joe Biden turn to a werewolf, that would be also really funny. Whatever he comes up with next, I'm definitely think it's going to be very funny. But yeah, guys, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. I wish everyone a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time.